Hello, one and all. How's everybody doing today? Jezraiah is today's Alacritus adventurer. Congratulations, Jezraiah. Happy Monday, my friends. Jezraiah, you got nothing to be disappointed about. 19 seconds is very fast. That's pretty much immediate. The Twitch delay is anywhere between 11 and 20 seconds. It's kind of a large range of delays. So you did really well. You did really well. Excuse me, and the quick quest log too. You might be the only person with a 61 streak right now, Jezraiah. I'm not sure. Maybe I could be wrong on that, but you might be the only one. And that's impressive. Oh, this coffee is not done brewing. I'll not take that off yet. Coleman, good morning. Good morning. Hope you're having a good start to your week. I won a vacuum at my company Christmas party. Really? Is it a good one? It seems like it's a Tyneco. I don't know what Tyneco is, but that's good. Did you need a vacuum? That's one of those things that honestly, I'd be kind of stoked to win. I would have hated it when I was a little younger, but now, like, that's pretty cool. Like, now I don't have to buy a vacuum cleaner. Hi, Lady Iron. I heard your voice from the other room as I was getting my coffee ready. About the gonna put your banana in my mouth. That quote there. Heard that from the other room. God, you're handsome. Is Coleman looking at the reflection in his phone again? Well, thank you. Being quick has its advantages sometimes. Has its advantages sometimes. My old one was kind of not great, so it was welcome. There you go. Is it what type of vacuum is it? Is it like a full on, I don't know. Like, you know, the smaller vacuums are called stick vacuums or whatever. Is this like a full giant like canister vacuum? I don't know what those are called, but we're wearing glasses today, my friends. I hope you're pleased with that. And it's time to also reline up the beard a little bit. It's getting a little bit messy, but I actually, you know what? I'll try to do that right now. I was gonna look at scheduling a haircut this week, hopefully for like Wednesday, maybe. That would be a good day for me. Let's see if he's available. It's a cordless with a station that empties itself. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. There you go. Let's see. Well, he's pretty available even today. Should I just do it today? No, I got stuff I got to get done. Tomorrow? I could do tomorrow. I should probably check my work calendar, huh? Thought you were going to pull out the trimmers now. No. Coro, hello and good morning. Happy Monday. Preparing for the incoming glasses thirst. So I scratched my right eye somehow. Yeah, so Mrs. Magoots and I were out Friday night, and we were at a little like winter market, and I went into this room of the building that it was in. And there was a lot of air moving around. There was like vents just everywhere, and just air was just kind of, you know. And I thought maybe that just dried out my contact. I was like, this feels kind of weird. And it's only my right eye, but I don't really know what else it would be. And so it was kind of uncomfortable the rest of the night, but not like terrible, just noticeable, you know. And then when I got home and was going to bed and I took that contact out, you know, the little pinch you have to do to take the contacts out, that did not feel very good. And my eye watered pretty good, and I'm like, oh, man, I must have scratched it. But I remember something similar happening to me when I was in college. I actually should take another look at the lens, but what happened when I was in college is the contact lens got torn and it did somehow scratch my eye. So I just had to go a few days without wearing contacts, or maybe longer. That one was worse for sure because I let it go. I didn't know what it was. But this time I'm like, just going to wear glasses for a couple days. So I wore them all day Saturday, Sunday, and I'll probably wear them most of the day today before trying out a fresh pair of contacts. So, do it as soon as possible to fill up fast. Talking about my barber's schedule. Is it the vacuum / mop? This one? I got to take a look at this. Okay, yeah, this is what we would call a stick vacuum. At least that's what we would call it. But that's very cool. It is, and that's a heck of a thing to get for free, I would say. I mean, I know Canadian dollars this is not the same in my currency, but even still, I'd be stoked. I'd be absolutely stoked to get this. We got a really cheap stick vacuum, that I don't know, years ago, to try to use on only on the hard floors in the house. It didn't last too long. It just kind of ended up not being the best. So, but one that's a little bit strong, if it's stronger and it lasts longer, that'd be great. Talking about the haircut, man. Yeah, my barber he's mobile now. He has to go from house to, like, whoever he's cutting hair for, he just kind of goes house to house and cuts their hair there. So I think I'm probably going to book Wednesday. Although, man, I have a work meeting on Wednesdays. I just don't know. Sometimes he's not able to be there like right away. Bogan, how the heck are you? Good day. How is everyone's morning going? So far, I am sleepy, my friend. I'm sleepy. I've been kind of wanting to get to get Nelly to sleep like on her own, because I haven't been sleeping very well. Oh, look, yeah, it says in US dollars, this vacuum is $600. Dang. Getting that for free is awesome. No, no, we've got a sex robot. What was I even saying? I don't remember. Help. Help. Help me, Tom Cruise. I should take a look at my work schedule real fast before I book a haircut. I'm pretty sure I have a meeting on Wednesday. Yeah, I got to do tomorrow. I don't have meetings tomorrow. I have several meetings Wednesday, so let's book this thing for Tuesday, and then I guess I'll just go. Do I try to just book his earliest time? He's usually a little bit late. I think I'll just do that. All right. All right. And then hopefully he will see that quickly and confirm it. But do a haircut IRL stream. I don't think that would be that exciting. Hi, Cora. She ignored me like all weekend. She did? I've been so freaked up this past week. Gaha. Wait, you have? What's going on, Coro? Red, good morning. Morning, Loot Sword. How you doing? How you doing, Red? Today's mug, by the way, is a Santa mug. Santa mug. We got to start getting all the holiday mugs out. And I got to start wearing some more. Well, hang on. Still have some time. I'm going to do the 12 days of holiday sweaters. But admittedly, I've not been knowing what the freaking date is lately. So, I'm just being honest. Time has been very weird. You were on an antibiotic and it messed you up? What did you do, Coro? I didn't hear anything about this. Nobody tells me anything. Nobody tells me anything at all. Doing a haircut on stream? I am not doing a haircut on stream, no. I scheduled it for tomorrow, and I'll basically be leaving stream. I don't know when. I'll tell him to just let me know when he's close by. Usually he lets me know if he's about half an hour away. So at that point, then I'll wrap up stream if it's during stream time. Otherwise, you know, it'll just be later in the day. But I had to check my work calendar, and tomorrow is the only day I don't have any meetings. Like, it's kind of hard to believe. I even have meetings on Friday. Why wouldn't you want to be a biotic? Poro smells like beans, or I smell like beans? I don't smell like beans. I showered this morning. I had to clean my hair and face and beard because I felt like it was still flattened down from a pillow and whatnot. Had an infection, and she prescribed an antibiotic I've never taken before. It's called Flagel. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite spot on the Citadel. I've been thinking about Mass Effect, actually. Kind of want to play Mass Effect again. You smell like beans. No, I think you... How do you know what I smell like? How do you know what I smell like? Have you been around? I just got new beard oil, and it does not, in fact, smell like beans. It smells like Christmas. Andromeda? You want me to play some Mass Effect Andromeda? You know, I haven't played Andromeda since it released. I played it once. There's a deluxe Andromeda edition. Andromeda. I should add that to my wish list just so I can see when it goes on sale next. Man, that's hard to believe. This game has less than 10,000 English reviews. And the most recent reviews in the last 30 days are mixed. 66%. So basically 2/3 of them are positive. Why? Why? Where's the most recent game? Oh, EA launcher. I buy through Steam, it should launch through Steam. It's not like EA has a track record of listening to their customers. So you buy it on Steam and then you have to play it through the EA launcher. I got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I remember what did I have to launch from EA, the EA launcher, and it flat out didn't work. There was a game I had. I don't remember what it was. Hopefully whatever that, I mean, if I had to play Andromeda, hopefully that would be fixed. But I do have it on Xbox One, for what it's worth. Don't hate anyone, just don't want to bother anyone with my problems. You are not a bother, Koro. Are you feeling better though? So were you sick as well? Like, were you feeling sick before the antibiotic? Close that. And do I have a way? What happens if I do? I don't know that I have a good way to do this. If I wanted to play, we'll play another couple chat games once we get started here. But yeah, anyway, I haven't posted the schedule. I have it figured out, but I haven't actually posted it. So let me do that too. It's just an infection. I didn't have any symptoms from it. My doctor found it. So weird. That is really weird. I'm glad that they found it though. I don't want to act like, I don't know. I don't want to get too into a conversation you don't feel like having, but, like, what would have happened if you didn't find it? Is there any chance that it would have, like, resolved on its own? Or were things going to get pretty bad? Because, I mean, like I said, I think it's probably either way, probably just a good thing that you found out about it. Paste that there. Okay. We're creating our schedule in real time here. Over on the Discord schedule channel. It's going to be a mostly basic week. I think next week we're going to have a few more. There's Next week is actually the last full week before Christmas, if you can believe it. It doesn't even seem possible that that would be the case. Just given time just doesn't even seem real. Like I've been kind of reeling lately, to be honest. Like it just feels like things should be moving much slower than they are, and they aren't. And that has been a bit of a challenge of mine lately. But today we're playing KCD2, as you can see. We were right on the outskirts of being like getting off of this first map here. So I think that's actually going to happen next time. So that's pretty cool. All right, and then tomorrow is going to be some Baldur's Gate 3. Which actually, with me scheduling my haircut now on Tuesday, that seems to be the best fit too, because that would be, if my barber does get here on time, I'd have to end stream a little bit early. He's typically not able to be there right at the time I schedule, so we'll see, but why would the awesome and amazing Koro be a bother? I love you. Yes, you. Wait, me? Even me? Even me? Let's see. What would I, Let's do... Okay. There's the schedule. All right. So now I can actually say it here instead of just like typing and stop talking mid-thought here. But, so, like I said, today we've got KCD2. We're definitely getting out of this map, right? I mean, I feel like we have to at this point. Tomorrow, Baldur's Gate 3. I tried to remind myself where I was. The next main thing I want to do is Lae'zel's loyalty quest. But we kind of got distracted by trying to clear the fog of war over the city of Baldur's Gate. And ended up getting sidetracked by Volo being tied up to some explodey barrels. So we'll resolve that one the way that it should be resolved. Then we'll continue on. Wednesday, we're going to play a new game called Winter Survival. It is literally exactly what it sounds like. It's a survival game that takes place during the winter. But it's I'll kind of just do what I did last time. I'll share the synopsis of it. It sounds pretty cool. This game actually has received some mixed reviews. So I wanted to give it a try myself because it sounds like the people that like it have really liked it. Other people have talked about it not being all that good. My Life in Minnesota, not unlike it sounds like. So I want to play it and see if I can form my own opinion on it. It was also received as a review copy, so there's no harm in trying it. And then we'll do that Wednesday and Thursday, most likely. I need to test to make sure that my recording stuff... I needed to give myself some time to debug the recording issues I had with Radiolite. I really wanted to see if I could do something with Radiolite, and unfortunately, those recordings are borked. So we'll see if maybe we can get this fixed for Winter Survival. And then we'll round out the week with more KCD2. So kind of bookending the week with some KCD2, because if things happen this stream that I hope will happen, we're going to have a whole new world to explore come Friday. So, yeah. I think it would have become more of an issue, so yes, I'm glad she found it, but it wasn't anything serious. That's good to hear. Really good to hear. Yeah, My Life in Minnesota. Yeah, let me actually let me create those little briefings. Winter Survival. We'll just copy and I'll read it to you guys here too. Oop. It has mixed reviews. Like all reviews are mixed. Winter Survival is a story-driven survival game where trauma turns reality into a reflection of your breaking mind. Battle cold, hunger, hallucinations, and adapt to the wilderness as it adapts to you. It's got a couple different things, which are kind of cool. There is a tournament as well. There's like a survival mode. Basically, just it throws everything it's got at you, and you survive as long as you can. That one I will not be ready for it. But I figured we'll check out the story mode. Another review copy. Synopsis. Here we go. All right. Okay. We'll likely want some more time with winter survival, but if we decide it's not worth our time, we'll get some more BG3 time in. Not worth it. There we go. All right. Oop. Weird. Okay. Today is the day we finally see the region outside Trosky. Right? We got distracted from Lae'zel's loyalty mission. I like quest better. By Volo being tied up to some explosives. Let's resolve that stitch. And then finish uncovering the fog of war over Baldur's Gate. And then proceed with Lae'zel. All right, there we go. And for Friday's KCD, we will have hopefully unlocked a whole new world for us to discover by this point. Gutenberg, even? All right, there we go. Schedule's getting posted as we speak. Yo, Nonder and Nonsters. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome in Nonder, Ursa, Mursa, Swordy, Reaper. How is everybody today? Nonder, it's great to have you back. I hope, I saw you said you had a pretty good week. I know, Z was sick and you were kind of trying to get things cleaned up there with him being ill, but I hope the rest of the week was good. Sounded like it was, and but it's good to have you back. I hope Death Stranding was great today. I am trying to figure out a new sleep schedule. It feels like the sleep schedule thing. Maybe I'll just never have a good sleep schedule again. But I'm trying to figure this thing out. I've just been so exhausted in the mornings lately. I've been having to drag myself out of bed, you know. KCD 2 has been cooking. It's honestly like a lot's happening. A lot more than I expected. Another week, another schedule for my friends at the guild. All right, there you go. Posted the schedule. Let's launch KCD 2. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to check out. I've been digging the opportunity to check out a new game, like what is essentially a brand new game every week. And we could even do more. And we might do more someday. I just don't know that I'm ready to handle that many at a time currently. So why did the snowman drop his pants? He heard the snowblower. Oh, Ghost. Oh, Ghost. A whole new world. Love that song. Where's my KCD button? There it is. Found it. Found it. And you know how we got to do here too. Let's go here. And let's get you guys going on a hill race real quick, huh? 45 seconds. 45 seconds if you want to slide down the hill with us. Exclamation hill, optional emote afterwards. And exclamation hill, not exclamation join. There you go. You probably know, but the chat is... Oh, the chat was stuck. Oh, was it? It wasn't stuck, was it? Did it go to two, like, did it expand to, like, 2 lines? That happens. Hello, honey. Oh, here we go. Who's gonna win? Oh, man, Jezraya. Jezraya, just, like... Sorty's, like, galaxy brain there was, for some reason... Somehow just, it was rolling the opposite way. Yeah, it was like Jezraya just got shot out of a cannon. The rest of us, I don't know. We just didn't really. Yeah, sorry, he was spinning the wrong way. I think we need to teach physics, I guess. But my cannon went off. Dear Diary, married the most wonderful man, even if he's not a 100-plus-year-old vampire that sparkles in the sun. He plowed through 5 years world of shredding, moved some years worth of shredding, moved some furniture around, and got the future office room ready for painting, and my desk coming next week. He's the best. Did you get a Fezabo desk, Ursa? Sorty, we are not on the new map. Dude, it is crazy. I mean, we've got to be right there. We've got to. I had to end stream, but I seriously thought, I was like, okay, we're heading to the new map. And then it's like a whole nother quest. It's like a whole nother quest. It just doesn't ever happen. Good week, all things considered. We had some good bonding time. That's good. I haven't been having any magnesium in the evenings. I haven't, Nonder. I probably should. All right, let's try that one more time here. Let's reset this. I saw all the 6s there. All the 6s. So, exclamation hill to join. Yo, Jard, how you doing? I did, but through Amazon because the white frame was sold out. Oh, was it really? Mrs. Magoots just got, maybe she bought the last one. She got a white. She did get a white frame, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Got the Executive A style that I posted in Discord. Okay. The Executive A style. Supporting Bezos. Wow, wow, wow. Had no choice. I wasn't compromising on desk style. I wonder when Mrs. Magoots is going to build her desk, actually. Oh, it's me! What in the world happened there? Oh my gosh. Iron was bouncy. That was really weird. Yeah, it was. Mine was like Jard's there. It was you all along. Mine was like Jard's there, where it just was like, all right, let's drop loots, and then we'll drop everybody else way later. That was very weird. Whenever you want to help me, I don't have to help. All you're going to need my help with is flipping it over. Otherwise, we're just going to get in the way of each other. My girl. We're just going to get in the way of each other. I promise. It's not difficult. You'll need my help to flip it over, though. Because I had to have your help for that part on mine. At this point, the Easter egg I want to find won't be worth all the build-up. Well, I'll get out of your way. No, you have to do it. You're a strong, independent woman. I don't need to help you. Which way do you want it, feminists? Which way do you want it? All right, it's case D time. Build it for you, cuck? What? Wait. I hope we were talking about flipping the mattress. We're talking about flipping a desk over. So when you build these desks, you build them upside down. And then, like, once everything's all tightened down and secure, then you flip it over and there's your desk. Wait, there's an in-game reward? Did you see that? We are strong and independent unless we want you to do something. Exactly. Well, Mrs. Magoots knows my schedule, and I think at the end of the day, she will respect the fact that I have a lot of things that I'm drowning on right now. So, to preface all, or to give some background on all of that, I think the guilt trip is for show. Wow, Lutz, wow. Can't wait to watch that one. You sound like my mother.
Henry, are you with us?
Does this look familiar, Swordy? You're not a cook. I didn't mean it. This doesn't look familiar? All right, here, let me read you the quest log. This was called Storm. Accompany Zhishka, Catherine, and Godwin to the end of the passageway. So, yeah, this is me sneaking out of the castle. I spoilers here for anybody that's, you know, concerned. I dishonorably killed Istvan Toth. And so now I'm trying to sneak out of here.
Get a move on or we'll go without you.
I don't know that you will, Catherine. You got to double down commit. All right, what do I do? Do I just start walking or am I going to this door? Oh, I need to clarify. I've never played. Oh, that's right. You haven't played the KCD. Yeah. Saw the Easter egg on TikTok. Just wanted to make you get it. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I forgot. What does it want me to do? Okay, why can't...
Come on.
I'm trying. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to sneak around. But I'm a dummy. And I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to be going. Is it through here? This area is getting rained on somehow. This was actually the area I was thinking. Oh, this is just literally like a well. Okay, I was misremembering. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna walk through that other door.
Get a move on or we'll go without you.
You're trespassing? We're all trespassing here. Did this do it? Okay, it did it. All right. I suppose I'm leading them.
Depends. I've heard many things over a tank.
Or no, I just really needed to open the door for them. Other than that, they're fine.
An underground palace?
No, maybe a maze or a bit of glowing moss. I'd have imagined a secret tunnel would be more like a Minotaur's labyrinth in Crete than this.
Mino who?
The Minotaur was a monster.
Oh, there's another... Wait, guys, aren't you curious about this at all? Oh, it's just collapsed. Never mind. Wait.
I read it in the seminary.
I know a lot of bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right?
What is this?
And how did this mini tower of yours come to have a bull's head?
Are you leading them down a secret tunnel? It seemed, well, I'm leading from the back, I guess, maybe? They needed me to open the door for some odd reason. There's going to be something to loot here. I just know it.
Very wise.
I just know it.
And what happened?
Jared, how was your weekend?
Mino bullman.
He was killed by the Athenian prince Theseus, though I have to add he had quite a bit of help from Princess Ariadne. She gave him a magical...
Teaching some Greek mythology here. I still don't see...
With magical thread?
Dummy lost.
Seminary, eh?
Leading from the back into the secret tunnel. What's wrong with that? Oh, look, another collapsed area. Dang it. These must have been mines. And they call this a mine.
But I can assure you, there's a whole different...
You can lead me from the back. I mean... It was solid. Did you do anything fun? My weekend, I've got a lot of things that I've got to get done, and I did not get nearly enough of them done. I had just no energy, willpower, any of it. Wahoo!
Fresh air at last.
We're in the rocks of Apollonia.
How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south at an old camp.
I need to rest.
You saw Rental Family on Saturday? Did you tell Coleman that?
Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
Too true.
And I therefore call my loyal ally. Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. That he's planning to
You did tell Coleman. Nice.
while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg.
Yeah. And my friend Hinek of Kunstedt is at Suchdal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too.
That was the fortress we saw at the beginning. Suchdal.
We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon.
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
Kirk, hello, beautiful.
You wait here.
Signing a posterior. For posterity.
You go ahead.
How you doing, Kirk?
I'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon.
Oh, Falcon.
God go with you, lad.
Like Millennium Falcon? I don't know what Henry heard though, you know? Like he slowed everybody down and he's like, hang on. They know we're gone. Oh, hell yeah.
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna actually try to sneak around. I should equip some weapon though. There we go, just in case.
Let's go.
I think I'm supposed to sneak through here, and thankfully I do have a sneaking outfit. So we put that on, and here we go, sneaking through the woods. Because look at all these people out here. So I guess that's what Henry heard. I may be able to get a couple kills along the way if we so desire. Look at that. Did my game save? I hope so. I forgot. I have to actually do something there. Oop. I took too long. I took too long. I didn't have to kill that guy. Oh, most important question is how are you? You got to stop that, Kirk. That is not the most importantest question. Oh, there's an enemy camp here. Wait, was this person I'm looking for taken?
What are you doing here? Speak! I swear, I don't know. I'm just an ordinary foreman. I just wanted to treat myself and catch it.
There we go. Found him. Also, do they have anything good? I know these gauntlets aren't bad. You were amsed in the raid? How you doing, Spooky? Good morning.
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Falcon. The password is Falcon.
All right. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man.
I think that'd be a good thing, but it's not.
All the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck.
Spooky, did you have a good weekend?
Get out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong, and they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the one?
Dude, this dude already got caught once.
Here until you come across a cliff split in two. There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south. You should come across them then. We're parked a bit off the road, so as not to be seen.
Right.
Am I going to actually have to do all that?
Word falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight.
All right.
Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with you.
Did have a good weekend. It flew by. Yeah, I feel that too. I feel that. If you run up to my desk, hopefully you're good. Hopefully. Oh, because would you still be locked out? All right. Probably nothing worth taking, even if there is anything over here, huh? Some more people up there. All right, look at us stealthing. Stealthing. Thankfully, I have this, the cut purse outfit. Otherwise, I would probably get got. Is that somebody taking a pee? Is that somebody yanking their pizzle? I do need to go this way. Okay, anything else good? Gauntlets are solid, but they'll be all right if I can repair them. They're in pretty terrible condition. We actually have some Nighthawk potions. I should take one. I haven't actually had one. I'm kind of curious what it'll look like for you all as well. Nighthawk. Nighthawk. Weak Nighthawk. It gives you better vision in the dark. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, it gives you tons of vision in the dark. Now I'm blinded. New soundbite? Wait, which one? What did I even say there? I don't even know what I said. Let's try this armorer's kit real fast. Hourglass gauntlets. Okay, so look, they are... Oh, wow, they are really beat up. Okay. Dang, I thought I had more armorer's kits than this. Okay, we'll just do this one, and then we'll be able to compare them, right? Okay, and if we go to armor, hourglass, gauntlets. Yeah, see, they're worth quite a bit more now, 573. And I always do the cost to weight ratio, because otherwise you'd be carrying way too much crap around. Is that somebody yanking their pizzle? I did say that. That is true. Nighthawk, enemy of the Dayhawk. It's getting a little dicey over here. Thankfully, we don't have any of these noise traps like Hunt Showdown, because here I'm just expecting a branch to just crack.
Broken wagon. I have to head up the hill here.
And this area is being pretty generous. Where am I on the map, though? Okay, I'm not as close to the edge of the map as I would have thought. Nighthawk Tua. That's what I was thinking. I was like, talk. Nighthawk Tua? Talk to me. What is going on?
South from here.
Keep going south. Okay. You mean towards this other torch. Look at the moon rays coming through with my bionic eyes. There's somebody there. There's probably going to be somebody to the right. Sure, it's clear. I don't know. I just like killing people. So Fall off the cliff, dude. What are you doing? Also, why couldn't I kill him? For some reason, it would not let me kill him. Oh, this is not a good place to be. That's all right. These guys are weak. Oh, come on. I blocked that. I'm fighting these guys right on the edge of this cliff.
No chance.
No chance. Is he seriously going to get back up here? Okay, how did he fall like that? Oh, there's another one. Here, I thought I was going back into sneak mode. Okay. All right, now I'm going back into sneak mode. Fall down the cliff. What's wrong with you guys? Why are you not falling that way? Henry, master of stealth. All right, that one wasn't even my fault. That one was not even my fault. Also, these guys are not soldiers. These are like farmers. I was carrying half a groschen. There's somebody else over here. Are they going to find me in the brush? I should have been able to stab that guy, though. All of a sudden, it was just like, oh, look, you can rob him, but he's facing you. Very silly. I need to put on some more bandages, though. Or more? I haven't put on any yet. How can I have some more if I haven't had any yet? Wait, did it work? Oh, there we go. Okay. What did you think of Rental Family? I loved it. Good. More than non? Wait, what? More than non? What's more than non? Noin? OMG. More than none? I really want to kill this guy. But I think he's probably going to turn around. There we go. You slit the throat of an enemy who is looking for you? Oh, heck yeah. I just got an achievement for that. I'm going back to bed. No, don't do it. We love you. I called out Ghost Typo over the weekend, and that was fun because he said milking his bear, and I thought of Borat. He take my money, take my bear, and what do you know? Like, oh, perfect. The gif of the bear in the ice cream truck actually exists. This is perfect. Everyone chill this Monday. Iron out of nowhere. Frick that non-guy. The only reason I even saw Ghost Typo was because it was still in my... oh, back up. It was still in my... like, push notifications. Because it doesn't update there until, you actually open the app. Okay. When you say milking his bear, he did correct it quickly. Like, the only reason I saw is because I had the push notification. So it was already well fixed by the time I commented. Also, Ghost does try to milk a bear. Sword bear? Or MRSA bear? Or both. Both is good. I think I can get this guy. There's somebody else coming, but... I just like to kill these guys because they're so weak. Oh. We got to get up the hill. Driven by vengeance. You saw me? Gosh dang it. These guys are faster than you would expect. Oh, come on. No, I pulled out the hammer. Get absolutely blasted, dude. God, that should instantly kill you. I don't know how it doesn't. You are not strong enough to survive that. None of us are. This guy, okay, this guy's pretty skilled. Man, what the heck? He will eventually miss, but he's way better than all the rest of them. There you go. There you go, pal. Whoa. His torch was pushing me down the hill. Are you using a war pick? I'm using a war, well, I'm actually using, it's not even a warhammer, it's a small, single-handed hammer? Common warhammer is what I'm using, but it is quality level 3. And speaking of, I should probably repair it. It's kind of taken some damage already. By already, I mean it's actually been kind of a long time. All right. Here we go. That non is nothing but trouble. I don't think Mersa would be a bear. You haven't cuddled with him? Oh boy, I gotta censor myself. Look how pieces of wood fly off with each attack. Such good detail, right? You should shoot one? Shoot one what? Oh, shoot him with my gun? That would be very stealthy. That would be very stealthy for sure. I am healing somewhat, right? Oh, this was supposed to be an empty enemy camp, right? See, I think they're both facing away from me, so I think I could... How loud is a stealth kill? Find out.
What's that? You killed him, you bastard!
Loud enough to get got. You killed him, you bastard! Yeah, every few of these guys is the physics is pretty awesome. What was I saying though? Yeah, there was a prompt to kill that guy, I think stealthily early on. It caught me off guard, if I'm being honest. I didn't expect it. Yeah, that guy just like sat right on top of his torch. Got to shout during two. Henry of Bohemia. I can taunt these guys. Should I do that next time I get into a fight? I'll do it. Oh, this is an empty chest. That's the whole reason I killed that guy. I wanted to see what this camp had, and they have got nothing. Nothing? Are you kidding me? Except for a couple of embers over here. Body engulfs. That would have been a really good detail because he really sat right on top of his torch, just ragdolled right there. All right, I've got to be out of the search party range by now, right? But see, this is what I mean. This is how I'm not on the second map yet. This is how I'm not there yet. This was supposed to be a simple escape. Also, is it super dark for you guys? Was it really, really dark until just now? Apologies if so. Still have not gotten the hang of HDR yet. The great-great-grandson of FDR, of course. It was very dark. Sorry about that. Come to expect that from this game. Falcon.
Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Oh, what clothes am I wearing? know what clothes those were. I think that is... No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. And we put Zhishka's armor back on. He was shirtless. I think we're doing it, guys. I think we're getting to the second map. I think. We just flip the bird and leave Trosky.
Carry straight on to Yuchin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
But you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capon. It's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourselves stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Huh.
Godspeed.
Wait, so Godwin... Okay, Godwin's going his own way. And I'm staying with Catherine and Zhishka. Also, I don't know what these, like, the darker spots on this look for you guys, but it's very pixelated for me. It's really weird. I think it, again, has to do with HDR stuff. I gotta figure out how to fine-tune it, because this just doesn't seem... It doesn't look good. Like, his face, the details on Zhishka's face there looked really good. But then his outfit and clothes, all this, just very pixely. Looks good. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, it's got to be something HDR related, but it does not look good on my end. I actually noticed something similar on the loading screen of Hunt Showdown too, which is very dark.
We finally got it.
The blacks are crisp. Yeah, in mine they're very noisy.
I said.
How does it feel?
Do you really think you could get rid of me? No, dear boy. You and I still have a lot of work to do.
Huh. Oh, I fell off my horse?
Henry? Are you hurt? You fell asleep. Are you all right?
Yeah, let that be a lesson, you guys. Don't try to sleep on a horse. It's not the best time to do it. Can't wait till Henry gets to gut that guy. Wait, which guy? You're not talking about Ishvan Toth, are you? Hey, Ange, how you doing? You slept on a donkey once, actually? That seems like that would take some skill. Nightmare guy, was that his name? The guy in the nightmare? Yeah, Ishvan Toth. You mean the guy that died the last, by Henry's hand the last stream? He's already dead. Missed like 2 big fight scene streams. Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Yep, we killed that guy.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly.
Sukdal.
Those cutters by the forest weren't making it up.
Flirt?
You look pretty frightened.
Maybe they were just in awe of your beauty.
My, you've got a silver tongue, eh?
I didn't even know what I was talking about. I'm just like,
contradict, but I think there might be another reason. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund.
Well, then go kill him again. I just tried in my dream and failed.
Sort all this out. He's no saint, not by any means, but he is an ally of the king, and my friend.
Who is?
The Dry Devil.
Dry Devil.
Of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Znojmo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard.
Hang on. Can I can't see the map yet. We got to be in a new one.
Don't you worry.
You always say that, and there's always trouble. How do you propose to watch a fella like that? He's mad.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great. So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil. At least for a while. That's all I'm asking.
What is this Sukdol place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, Mint Master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that.
We got some people working in the fields.
Hopefully it won't be.
Going. Lord
He's a
Pisek ain't
noble,
gonna see ya.
so they'll
He's got an important visit.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation.
We just ignored that too.
You know him, Henry?
Yeah. But I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not...
Did Hans and Henry smash yet? We don't know where Hans is right now.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trosky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
Don't worry, Henry. We'll save your boyfriend. We might. I don't know. It's looking pretty grim, although they have good reason to keep him alive. He is worth a lot of money. He's worth a lot more alive than not. Okay, I can't look at the map. I can't look at my inventory. Can't look at the journal. I can't do anything. I'm just along for the ride. There we go. I'm definitely worth more dead than alive. Stop it, Banj. Ooh, look at it. That is a nicer place than anywhere we were at in Trosky. I suppose maybe the Trosky castle was pretty solid too, but
What's this? Gates wide open.
okay. Yeah, it is kind of sus, but why isn't he raising the alarm? I'm not being facetious. My life insurance will pay out way more than I can earn. I gotcha.
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
This dude's fit, though. You see that?
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I'm Jan Žižka of Trocnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil?
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
What?
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
Whoa.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. But I'd love to know what brought you two together. but also what the hell happened to you.
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow.
I'd love to know what happened to you, but I don't care right now. You have a question? What's up? If Henry isn't given a title and land after all this, I riot. This guy's gold outfit is awesome. Steal it. I would if I could. I think it's riding away though. What about Jobst though? That's a name we've heard for a while, but
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Spooky's getting me a karaoke machine for Christmas. I want to bring it to LutzCon so you'll sing with me. What's the question?
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think.
I really wish I had some sort of walk button. Just so hard to keep doing this every time. Just W, let go, W, let go, W, let go. They move so slow.
And with your fortune.
Spoken like a true lord.
Smaller every day, Lord Trosky.
Is there a button for walking slower? Hang on, there's gotta be, right? Slow down your horse. Movement. Toggle walk is caps lock. Okay. That's better, but I'm still much faster than they are. But at least I'm not running. His name is Polcock? Polcock? Is that your name or title? Either way. Oh gosh, am I dying of hunger? Do you want to keep your current equipment or do you want to put on what you were wearing before the wedding? Return. Yeah, I don't know. Wait. What happened to my pants? Where did my pants go? What? What on earth? Am I missing stuff? No, they're the hourglass gauntlets. That's really weird. It's will you? It's more of a command. I am a feminist after all. I have a question. Do this thing with me. What if it was his name and his title? What happened to my pants? But for real, what did happen to my pants? It's showing them as a part of this outfit, but they're not equipped. That's really weird. Spurs. Oh, we want those on. Okay. Speech is 18, charisma's 30. Yep, okay. And then here, what happened to my jackets? What in the world? Showing the hose and shoes, hunter's pouch, 4 point. Yeah, I'm supposed to be wearing that right there. There we go. Was that it? I think that was it. And then I did equip. Yeah, it's not even got my dagger equipped. Dagger plus I did equip the hammer just to have some sort of weapon. Huh. That's really weird. Now I'm curious. Yeah, there's items missing on this one too. Was there any reason not to wear spurs? The spurs are not equipped. Noise visibility. It does increase my charisma a little bit. I don't really care though. Like someone named Major achieving the same rank in the army. Hans clearly stole Henry's pants. Maybe he did on the way out. That's just very weird. Timmy's necklace. I guess maybe I didn't equip a ring because I don't know. I don't know why I wouldn't have. So it's showing that I'm wearing spectacles, but he shouldn't be. I'm just so confused. It did not save this properly. Did not save this properly. Yeah, it's supposed to be Lord Semyon's necklace. wear the solid gold ring, I guess. And then we'll also equip the... Yeah, because like my ranged weapons are not equipped. That's the wrong shield. I didn't even have that shield with me. Where's the art on the shield? It was supposed to be my dog. Oh, okay, it is. It still is the dog shield. Okay, good. All right. Then I was not wearing it with this one. I don't know what that's about. That one I don't have any weapons whatsoever. It's all messed up, my friends. It's all messed up. Good thing you noticed the No Pants game. You have the spectacles and testicles equipped. Always. We had the elm hunting bow. Elm hunting bow was equipped here. We had improved wounding arrows, I think. Right there. And then did I equip? I guess I had the pistol equipped there. All right. Our potions are no longer equipped. That's fine, though. What? Such a weird thing, but yeah, I am dying of hunger. That's why I'm getting blurry-eyed there. And all my food went bad? So we had a lot of time pass, I guess. All of this food went bad. The food that I had just picked up. Like, I just grabbed that bread. I just grabbed these apples. That's obnoxious. Okay. Thankfully, we do have a bunch of dried foods. Let's do some dried beef. Yeah, those are 20 each. 54, 74, 94.
But we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us. For me, at least. But I'm just a village girl.
I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir. But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
Do I just sit?
We've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with a horde of dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand. Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot.
And we've a lot more to face.
All right, I think I just wait.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friend.
Now I got up. Okay.
You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trosky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trosky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Me.
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trosky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trosky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Christ almighty.
But everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. But anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well...
What was he going to say?
Here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hynek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while. At my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hynek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible.
That's very vague.
I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
I'd be very surprised.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war.
It's just so funny we call this guy Dry Devil.
3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hynek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What do you think about all of this, sir? Sigismund, Wenceslas, Jobst?
What kind of question is that? Do you doubt my...
That is kind of a weird question.
No, that's not how I meant it.
Henry here sometimes forgets to weigh his words, sir.
That's all right. To be frank, we all know that King Wenceslas isn't the great man his father Charles was. But that is the way of the world. History is full of kings who didn't know how to wear the crown. The blood running in their veins is more important than what's in their heads. He's not a capable ruler. What of it? In my opinion, kingship is above all a guarantee of divine peace. A sovereign's greatest asset is his legitimacy.
But what if the sovereign is truly bad? If he's mad, say?
I'll put it this way. Nobody lives forever, lad.
Least of all bad kings. Isn't that right, sir?
So, what about us?
Kind of an interesting argument there.
The Margrave will certainly
Yeah, Wenceslas kind of sucks, but he should be our king.
The fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to?
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns. For the
The
sake
jerks feel like they live forever, right?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
So be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
All right.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Bergov is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
All right.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
This is probably the most hospitable person I've lord I've come across.
Suppose I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door. But first, eat your fill. All of you. And maybe you'd like to bathe before going to bed. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you.
Do I stink that bad?
In the courtyard, right next to the well.
All right. I do need a bath. I've got blood all over me. Maybe he might also just want to watch me bathe. That is true. That is true. Those are worth a lot. Don't mind me. Just instantly stealing right after I get access to this place. All right, what do we got here? Sigismund, the King of Hungary. This is Death Stranding 2, where the NPC keeps suggesting you take a bath. Yeah, very weird thing. Although in this case, I literally did. I just came in from a long road trip, and I am covered in the blood of my enemies, so that makes more sense. I didn't have to eat all the food in there, unfortunately. Gamekeeper's letter? Oh shoot! I didn't mean to steal it. I thought I was going to read it. All right. How are you supposed to read that? Oh, I could have read it. I'm pretty sure, right? I didn't take a close look at it. This was Gamekeeper's letter. Let's read this one here. To the esteemed Lord Peter of Pisek, I would not like to depart this world without informing you of a matter that greatly troubles me. I recently visited the old hunting lodge near Bylany and was deeply dismayed by its deplorable condition. Once a beautiful and cozy building where you yourself were a frequent guest, it is now left to the mercy of wild animals, overgrown and falling into ruin. I earnestly ask you, if you care at all about the memories of our shared youth, to reach out to the new owner, the monastic authority, to arrange for its restoration. Vinesh, former estate gamekeeper. Ah, I wonder if this is part of the DLC. I found out where the Huntsman's Lodge is. I'm curious about this map. Do you think we probably can't see much of anything on it? Yeah. But we are officially in the new map. That's pretty cool. Do you see a little pin for a lodge anywhere? I do not. Unless it's... Oh, it's all the way over there? Okay. That's pretty far away. And then over here is what? Legacy of the Forge DLC, a new quest. I wonder if that's Kutzenberg. Quest over there. This map appears to be even larger than the Trosky region. It was the way he paused when he said that made me think that he wanted to watch. Seemed forthright enough to otherwise just suggest if you stank. That's true. But also Henry and Catherine made eyes there too. So maybe he just wants to watch Catherine bathe.
Greetings.
Trying to be slick either way, huh? All right. You're the bathhouse proprietor. I can just go in. Maid Susanna.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
Will you wash all of my clothes? Because I have other outfits that are more bloody that are not equipped right now.
I could get used to this.
If sir will allow, I'll help you undress.
You are enjoying a bath for 1 hour. All right. Nobody else was in here, it seems. I don't know. Do you think he had a view from the window upstairs? All right, let's take a look. All right. So these other clothes, they're still bloody. They're still bloody. You think I can ask for another bath? Maybe I have to talk over here.
I'll have a look at your wares.
I guess not. Blondie, hello. Will you wash all my clothes because I have other outfits that are more bloody than this? It's true. Look at this outfit I've got on right now. It's very bloody. Blondie, how was your weekend? Imagine having a bath that long. That'd be nice. That'd be nice, huh? There's a tailor's kit. Should I buy those? Wait, how many tailor's kits do I have right now? Tailor's kits. None? Okay, let's buy those then. What do the perfumes do? Increases charisma by 1 for 20. If you use it in combination with another perfume, it decreases charisma by 5. I think I'm already maxed out on charisma. Let's buy all of these.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Hi, I'm listening.
They do sell Quark Kolak. They do. Is that how you say it?
Only because it's you.
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
Has anybody ever told you look exactly like the bath maid inside?
Convince me. Thank you.
All right.
And take care.
Let's take a look at these tailoring kits. Oh, I actually have a bunch of them. Okay. It was not showing up. I guess I couldn't sell them to her. And I don't even have that many things to repair. Oh well. I guess I won't ever need a tailoring kit again in the game. Try to get some repairs done. Alright, marksman's kit. Oh yeah. Even my bow needed some repairs. Alright. Did that give me... That did not give me anything in my skills. You're wearing your serial killer outfit in broad daylight. I kind of am, aren't I? There's got to be a trough around here or something. Hey, look, it's Mutt! I was just wondering about Mutt just a second ago. Thankfully, he is with me now. I feel like they probably remove him from cutscenes and stuff like that just because it's an additional thing that they have to do. All right. We'll at least get these clothes removed of the blood. All right. Right? Yes. Okay. In that case, then, let's wear our charisma outfit. And there's actually... Some of these are a little dirty, too. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess I can't. Ooh, this is a cool-looking horse. Urkel? It's got the braided tail. I thought that was sold by the guy sold by the guy by the Twin Towers in The Simpsons. Casually walking around in old bloody clothes, the stench, the garage. They only get twins to work at bathhouses? I guess. Yeah, I guess. Could I have asked for another bath or like at least to wash my clothes? No. Won't let me do anything. That outfit was red. Can't see the horse, or at least I can't. Oh, shoot. Here, I'll show you. Hopefully I have a torch equipped on this outfit. It is dark, isn't it? There you go. Braided horsetail. Look at the locks. I don't know whose horse that is. Probably the Probably Lord Pizzle. I forget what his real name is. Lord Pizzle. All right, we need to go upstairs somehow. Is it through here?
Thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son,
No, not through here. Where are the stairs?
passion and cross, be brought to the glory of his
Oh, here it is. Okay.
through the same Christ, our Lord.
Captain's wife Gerda?
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
Oh, okay. Lord Pizzle. What is his name? It's Peter something. Lord Peter Pizzle?
How are you, dear good wife?
All the better for being greeted so respectfully. But I hope my husband didn't hear you. He's terribly jealous and he could have you whipped. He's the captain here, you know.
Terribly jealous, huh? Well, he probably should be. Henry's been known to steal a wife or two.
You wouldn't happen to know where Lord Hinnock of Kunstad went, would you? He was a guest here.
I don't know, but I hope as far away as possible. That animal almost raised his hand to the Margrave.
What? How did that happen?
A respectable woman doesn't talk about that kind of thing. But if it hadn't been for my husband, he'd have been at his throat, believe you me.
I beg your pardon, my lady, but could you tell me what's new around here? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you.
What gave you that impression?
Ask elsewhere.
I don't feel like I was asking about mercenary work, but all right. Okay. And then there's a captain around too. I'll have to try to find him at some point. But maybe that's a job for tomorrow. Just a regular guard. This is a nice place. This is a really nice place. Just don't mind me, just exploring everything.
You made a fool of yourself, more like. What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest.
Oh, dice. We'll play dice right here at some point.
How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think he'll be able to solve my problem.
Heartfelt prayers.
None of those guys are the... Oh, look at this. Look at the view here. None of those guys are the captain. Let's see what else we got on this side. Whoa. The battlements. This area is relatively flat. Trust me, lady, nobody wants to sleep with you. I wouldn't be so sure. Henry's a bit of a... Henry kind of gets around. All right.
He wants to fleece us again. Damn it. That's just what
Wait a minute. This guy looks fancier. I'm sorry. Yeah, you better be. We're walking down the stairs so slow. All right. This is my room. I will go ahead and go to sleep. Her stuck-up voice would annoy Henry. Look at the moat. The first moat I've seen. All right. This is my place here. Did it say garland above the door? Hang on. Yeah, I see it. It's a little wreath. All right. This is the Maiden's War and about its end. It is end. Do we read about that? Yeah, let's read it. Let's read it, if I can. And the women in their warring oft employed deceit and ambuscade. Here, under the guise of a lover, one slit the throat of a young man. There, another, feigning to be a respectable daughter, her own father in his own home did stab. One day, Citrad? No. I don't know how to say that name. We'll go with... I think it's C-T-I-R-A-D. We'll go with Tirad, who did in combat slay a great number of Vlasta's she-warriors, set off with a company of his men, and did with their own ears hear a mournful crying, and did see with their own eyes a beautiful girl chained nearby a rock, a hunter's horn hanging from her neck, who entreated them to show unto her mercy and to free her from her bonds. Tirad, having cast aside all caution, dismounted and did draw near to the grief to set her free. The girl gave thanks unto him, and did relay to him that she was called Sharka, and that the women of Devon had pounced upon her and bound her for her unwillingness to wage war against the men, and to humiliate her had hung the horn upon her neck for her to call for help. And before her they set a vessel of mead for her agony to stroke as she died of thirst. To stoke as she died of thirst. He comforted her, and together the mead they did drink, and they conversed until the entire company was overcome by sleep. And Tirad, emboldened by the mead and the delicate voice of Sharka, the horn did grasp and blow it with the full force of his lungs. Forthwith a storm did arise. A cry rang out, and from all sides did ascend upon them bands of armed women, and having slayed all the men, put Tirad onto the restraints from which he had ere freed Sharka. She stood above him, laughing. In the morn, for to mock the men, a great wheel was brought out in front of Devon, and in its spokes was woven the broken body of Tirad. When the other man had received news of this happening, young and old from all corners of the land sprang forth to avenge his torturous death. None had ever seen such an army as the one that then laid siege to Devon and soon conquered it. Many girls fell upon that day, and many more fled, never to be seen again. Those that survived begged their brothers and fathers for forgiveness, yet spared they were not. When the men had slain the girls' army in its entirety, they then took to destroying Devon until all that remained was dust. And thus was ended this time of strife. Interesting. So is that them saying, is that like a myth for them to basically say like, oh, you should never raise your hand against a man kind of deal? Because that's pretty messed up. Pretty messed up. Oh, there's some groschen in here for me. Thanks. You, Lord Pizzle. We have a chest over here too. A military sword. Oh, this is my stuff. Nice. Okay. All right. For what it's worth, I'll probably need to drop some items in there too at some point, but for now, we'll do our sleep and save. I'm sleeping for 12 hours. I was pretty tired, but holy crap. Oh, we have another dream. That's not how it happened. But maybe that's how it was supposed to happen? I didn't kill him honorably.
So you got your revenge?
It's Martin.
Father.
Only some of it.
Feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Burgov.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Oh, very well.
I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you.
Is it bold to bring somebody breakfast?
Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
Okay, that's more bold.
Dismissed me, sir.
The glow on the glasses. It is kind of funny, yeah. It is when the eggs spell out "do me."
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir.
Ah.
May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
What a smooth operator that Henry is. All right. Well, that's a shame. Normally when I sleep, I didn't have a chance to sit on the bed. It was just sleep and save. Normally when I sit on the bed, I take all my clothes off. So that'd have been more funny, her delivering breakfast and being like, am I too bold? But I was fully clothed. So. All right. Okay. We take a look at our journal here. Different region. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that these are still in the quest log, but okay. I need to look for Zizka. I hope he didn't cause any trouble at the fortress last night. It seems I'll find him down in the courtyard. Wait, so if I had explored around, do you think he would have caused some trouble? Ooh, let's go down here. Courtyard. I definitely know how to get there. No doubt about it. I know exactly where I'm going. Aha. Just like I said.
Careful.
Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My man trained like that every day.
Admirable.
I want to hear this conversation from a distance here. Remember, this is the guy that was jealous, supposedly.
Why would he come here?
Why wouldn't he? Lord Pisek used to be...
Pisek. Not Lord Pizzle.
Wenceslas's side.
You're
Yes,
holding it like a pig
but-
holds a bone.
But I'm sure you're not afraid of him.
You're right. Let the ginger fox come. Our walls will hold back his armies.
Take
Or most of them, at least.
What?
I'm just a simple village woman.
And again,
But the wall above the gate is crumbling like
I'm
stone
just
bread.
getting started. What? Keep going.
And the towers. The local villagers have them stuffed with hay.
But good wife.
I'll start you out nicely.
You don't know what you're
You're
talking
holding it like
about.
a pig holds a
There was a
bone.
lot of rain and a storm destroyed the hay sheds.
As I say, I'm just a simple village woman. But still.
And again.
I do what I can.
And I wouldn't dare say otherwise, sir.
I don't know what her angle is there, but yeah, that's the captain. We met his wife, and she said he's like super jealous, and that if I even got caught talking to her, he would probably want to kill me. But doesn't seem to be the case. Her angle is boobs.
Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
Oh, we heard.
Not how I'd put it. In the end, as my Großvater said,
Großvater.
strength of a castle is measured by its garrison, and mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
I have no clue. Your garrison is a joke. It's impressive or it's a joke or I don't care. I wish there was something in between. Or to basically just say, I don't know. Whatever.
Your grandfather was right. A castle with a weak garrison is no good for anything. But your men... I'd say the girls from our village would do a better job of defending the place.
What did you say, you bastard? Why don't you show us how it's done, then? Now that we have Großer Meister among us, we should make use of him, shouldn't we?
I'll fight? I don't want to fight camera is on the options. Oh, shoot. Yeah. They switch side to side. That kind of happens. Let me see. Yeah, let's go to... I think usually the top is slightly better. Yeah, they move on either end. So they usually, though, if I go up here, it's not too bad. All right. I don't really want to fight in this outfit.
No problem. Well, I'm not sure it'll be a fair fight. Unlike the local garrison, I have real combat experience.
Loose to the top confirmed.
Then you'll have to show your colors.
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pullcock, come here. The
Pullcock.
first to bleed loses.
All right. I think... Oh, no, it's a fight, like, with swords and stuff. Wait, how did he do that? How did he do that? What did you think it was going to be? I thought it was going to be a fist fight. In which case, they usually take the shirts off. So I wasn't going to be damaging any clothes or anything. What in the world, though? How did he do, like, a perfect parry on me? And why didn't I have a chance to do anything different? Also, I never use a sword.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself.
Captain of the Guard, he's not going to meat punch you? Oh, here she is. Lost track of her.
Well, you haven't shown yourself to be very manly, Henry. Thank God I didn't make a bet with a captain.
Well, at least you don't have to go to confession. Gambling is the road to hell.
Don't worry about it, lad. Pullcock has the strength of a bull. He's not easy to defeat.
What?
Ah, nothing. Das ist egal. You know what? Take this shield to help you get over your defeat. At least you'll have something to hide behind. If you get into another fight, God forbid.
I better go and find Zizka.
A Lord Pisek heater shield.
I saw Zizka next to the stables. There was some girl hanging around him.
Do you want to come with us to see Jobst?
Not really. I'll go and pack my things instead. I have a feeling we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of wish I could have that fight back now that I knew it was a sword fight. But I also don't know what I would have done. Mutt peeing on their bushes.
Come here, boy.
There we go. I haven't been able to pet Mutt in a while.
You're my doggy, eh?
Wish Mersa would meat punch me. Wait, what else is on this map here? Ah, Mysteria Ecclesiae. I have no idea how to say that, but that's the monastery part. There's a quest tipster. Maybe I do those before we go find Zizka. We know where he's at. He's right there. Okay, let me find the quest tipster. Somebody on this level. This is a new map, indeed. Indeed. This should be the Kutzenberg region. Captain Frenzel has a quest for me, who I just was talking to.
How's it going, Captain? Do you have any work for
Look how bloodied I am.
Sehr interessant.
Sehr interessant.
What of it? So is there anything you need a hand with, Frenzel?
Was soll ich sagen? After our Lord paid ransom for us to that Scheißkerl Cherton, there is peace here. Fortunately. Aber warte. Actually, there is one thing. You ought to have a word with our huntsman Dobrosch. He might have eine Aufgabe for you.
Aufgabe. Look at all the German.
A white roebuck in his territory the other day.
A white roebuck? That's a rare sight.
Ja, and Dobrosch takes it as a personal offense. So go easy on him, hörst du?
What exactly do you mean by that?
Just ask him if there's anything new happening in his territory, and wait until he tells you himself. Oh, yeah.
The people here not know who you are. Are they friendly? They don't know exactly who I am. They just know that I'm an ally.
All right. Thank you.
We came here to warn the lord of this place, and we are allied with King Wenceslas, which they are as well. So that's all they really know. Meetings, can't we just close for the next 4 weeks but still collect my check? You have my permission.
I heard Kuttenberg surrendered to Sigismund, and his army is running amok here in the area.
They are. These dreckigen Hurensöhne are angry, you see? They thought they would rake in the silver from the Kuttenberg mines. But they couldn't have been more wrong. Sigismund kept all the treasure for himself. Why should he pay them out of his own pocket when the local lords are feeding them?
What? I don't understand.
Dann pass mal auf. As soon as the soldiers began looting the villages around the city, the local nobility quickly decided it's better to pay them Lösegeld.
So that Hungarian bastard is getting rich, while the locals feed his army?
Das trifft den Nagel auf den Kopf. And yet, that carrot-top Schweinehund lets the monks in the Zealots monastery fuss over him while he receives legations from the whole kingdom.
How do I get to Sigismund?
Did Sigismund also attack Suchdol?
Oh yes, as soon as he got here. But my men know what to do. Mit der Hilfe Gottes, we fended him off and forced him to negotiate. Mein Herr Peter, however, had to pay him a fat Lösegeld to leave us in peace. The villagers in the vicinity fared even worse.
What happened?
They raised Mesolis and Opatovitz. There was nothing left but ashes and stones. They haven't been here since then. But who knows what tomorrow may bring? Der Teufel soll Sigismund holen.
Do you know by chance how to get into that monastery where Sigismund is staying?
Wie bitte?
Wie bitte?
Verstand verloren? You can forget about that. You won't get in there. And listen closely to what I tell you. I don't know what you're planning, but I'll give you some good advice. Leave Sigismund alone. The wheels of justice grind slowly, but surely. You'll see. You'd better be glad you still have your head.
If only everybody knew what Henry can do with a monastery, you know?
How do things work around here?
Chand, good morning. How are ya?
Not really, except for the Sigismund military camp at Opatovitz. And it isn't really all that safe in the raised villages either. These Banditenbanden have settled in there. A bunch of dossers who'll easily cut your throat for a piece of bread. So God will. These evil times will soon be over.
Chan, thanks so much for the tier 1 sub. My goodness. Is Henry on a night of debauchery again? He's not currently. It kind of looks like it because he's pretty bloodied up. But that happened. He participated in a duel that he lost like immediately. I was expecting a fist fight, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, we have swords, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't use swords. My Henry uses hammers. Oh. Anyway.
How do I get to Gutenberg from here?
How was your weekend, Chan? Do you have a good one?
You just take the main road to the east, and then you'll see the church towers. Or you can also follow your nose. There's smoke rising from the Kuttenberg smelters day and night.
Day and night.
Is hell, but it's worth it for the silver. In fact, the silver's why Kuttenberg is the second richest city in the kingdom, right after Prague.
Where did you say Sigismund's army is camped?
Unfortunately, they're close. They've occupied the hill above the main road near Kuttenberg, so no one could just come and help the town. When you walk out of the village and look toward Opatovitz, you should see the flags flying above their camp.
How's that going to work?
That Hungarian camp is like a boil. It's just festering and we just can't
Unless it's right off the edge of the map, maybe? I'm just kind of curious, like, I'll be a wanted man by them, so I don't know what... I don't know, are they going to actually, like, pursue me all the time?
I need to top up my supplies. Where could I find some merchants here?
Henry the Hammer, indeed.
Asking the innkeeper Slivka in the village about these things. He knows everyone from far and wide. And that's no surprise, because he makes such good spirits.
I'll pursue you. It was well. Child's having a little bit of a rough time this year. Super anxious, full of stress. So I've had a little perma shadow. I'm sorry that's been That's been tough. You're still waiting to hear back from your last meeting too, is that right? Maybe he could teach me something, huh?
How's it going, Captain?
Sehr.
What of it?
Zum Glück nicht. If you're looking for...
Okay. Let's try to have him.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Heavy weapons, journeyman. All these are journeyman stuff. Does this just increase my skill or do I actually learn something here? I don't know. I've got money. Let's do it.
I'm interested in sword fighting.
Thanks. I'll teach you one trick, but it'll take time to learn it.
Practice makes perfect. It'll take a whole hour? Okay. Got a new level in swords. I was just kind of curious if I could learn that perfect parry that I got hit with, but I guess not. Hug for Little Chand. Samesies. Sent my final paperwork and got fingerprints done, so just the waiting game. Do they give you an estimate on how long that'll be? Hopefully it's... I'd say most things with our government don't move very fast, but maybe this one will be different. All right, let's get see if we can get cleaned up one more time. And Zhishka's over here.
It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
They didn't.
I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
All right. Yeah. Okay. That should be good.
From the walls. And were you conquering or defending that castle, sir?
Well, depends on how you look at it. We were storming a wine cellar, you see.
Ah, I do see. Only maybe you shouldn't go around telling people that, sir. It doesn't sound too heroic.
So what? Heroes like to have a drink too, now and again. I got loads of scars from real battles anyway. Like here, on my other arm. A groom hit me with a crossbow nearby Yitchin. The boy was nearly 15. Poor fella.
That's how I lost my sweetheart.
Oh, you had a sweetheart.
No, he shot someone else.
Ah, I see.
And what about your eyebrow, sir? It seems a bit
Mama Chan's also super mad about next year's national park image and is running out to renew to get this year's. Whoa, I don't know anything about that, but I did hear about the days that they're going to have the free entrance, which is just
Without stopping once.
ridiculous. What is the image for next year? I'm afraid to ask.
Once you started down it, you either had to run all the way to the bottom or tumble all the way there.
And you went tumbling.
Man, my neck is sore.
Of the sort, I ran down. But as I was celebrating, prancing about like a deer, I tripped.
It's his face on the cart.
I landed on my head and
Dude, it's just ridiculous.
an inch or two off, and I'd have lost that eye.
Yeah, I'm just been debating on, like, I don't know. I don't really know what words I want to use exactly. The amount of arrogance it takes to think that your birthday is more important than MLK Day and Juneteenth, you know, just mind-blowing. And to be fair, I suppose, even though I don't have to be fair, he didn't make that decision himself. It's just like one of his ass kissers, you know, in charge that made the decision. But he's okay with it, you know. MLK is Martin Luther King Jr. It's his birthday. Milk Day? No, not Milk Day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So yeah, I've been kind of I told Mrs. Magoots, I was like, just the audacity to do that, right? Like, between the two fellas here, one of them is the greatest one of them is one of the greatest Americans who's ever lived, and the other is Donald Trump. And you think that he's more deserving. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Blatant racism that's been going on lately, the erasure of everything not white, cis, het, male, and Christian. Yeah. You can have, that's true. They don't mind. You're allowed to have milk on MLK Day. So horrifically, blatantly racist. Yeah, I can't fathom it. And the idea too that like